engine roared, tires screamed, Dirty30 was home. He pulled into the driveway, killing the motor like a gunslinger holstering his weapon. Dirty30 had a vision, a custom car and motorcycle audio lab built by his own two hands. No time to waste. Framing went up fast, studs slammed into place like clockwork. He measured twice, cut once, and built the bones of the shop with surgical precision. Insulation followed, tight, clean, silent. He wasn't just building walls, he was trapping the noise where it belonged. Cabinetry slammed into place. Heavy-duty base units lined wall to wall. He dropped in a solid butcher block countertop, his new command center. Cut perfect in six, each slot carved for the beast soon to come. PVC tubing streaked under the bench. Tight seals, no leaks. Time's ticking. Can Dirty30 finish the vacuum system in time to drop in the router motors?
Welcome back, YouTube viewers and subscribers. Today I'm going to go ahead and put that vacuum unit on the wall. I'm going to go ahead and get that hoisted up there because this thing is heavy. This thing weighs about at least 45, 55 pounds, and that's not much to just lift up. But when you got to hold it up and hold it to the side, that's when it gets a little difficult, you know what I mean? Because you got to hold it up there and you got to try and put the bolts and screw it in there, and that thing is just, whoo, you talk about a workout for your hands. So if you got the Rockler Dust Collection vacuum, the wall unit, make sure you have somebody else to help you out. I'm gonna call the wife and get her to help me out. But right now, what I need you to do is hit that like, share, go over there, hit the subscribe, and keep following the channel. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks a lot. Y'all making the numbers go up somewhat, and I appreciate it because I want to get to 500 at least by the end of this year. I'm not gonna rush it because I know I gotta work on consistency. But anyway, let's go and hook this thing up. All right, I'm just not confident on leaving it up on the drywall against the 2x4. So what I'm gonna do is cut a shaped piece of wood that I use for the countertop over here on these cabinets. And we'll put that up there on the wall along with it so I can put some more bolts in there just to make sure, because like I said, that thing is heavy and I don't want to be in the middle of a project or sleep at night and hear a big boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? House blew up and all that, man. I'm not going through all that. just for y'all safety, you probably haven't seen me wearing this, but I do have eye protection on. Whenever you dealing in, I mean, really both of them, wood and or metal or any kind of aluminum or anything that you got to drill through, make sure you got something to cover your eyes, because although wood can dissolve in time, if a little chip gets in your eye or something like that, you might be able to do like this and touch it and get it out. You can't do that with metal shaving, so you'll actually lose your eye or have to go and get serious surgery in your eye. So make sure you keep this on right here. You can get this as a little cheapy thing. You can get it from Amazon or Harbor Freight or good old Home Depot or Lowe's or Ace Hardware. You get the point. All right, now that I got Dusty up, I'm gonna go ahead and get the hose out, and not that kind of hose. Yeah. Now that I got Dusty up, I'm gonna go ahead and get the hose out, and I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up. And because I don't want it going up the wall all weird and wangly and dangling around, sorry if I spit. I'm gonna go ahead and use this right here, attach it to the wall, have it coupled. That way I can at least have a controlled duct hose going up and up to the vacuum, you know what I mean? So it'll go down to a coupling, go down again to a coupling, and go down to the actual inlet, I guess I should say outlet, from the dust collection boxes, and everything will be pretty much straight in. Then I can go ahead and get to some other little tidbits that I need to go ahead and finish up before doing anything else down there. The trusty old toolbox behind me, I may just move it over there because that's where it needs to be actually. But before I do that, I'm gonna probably put a baseboard down there of some kind just to kind of finish along the wall where it meets the floor. So, you know, it's not just a crease right there. It's just ugly to look at. You know what I'm saying? I know stuff will be in front of it, but why leave it like that? If you come this far, you must go on. You must go on. after that, I got all of the hoses and everything hooked up. What I did is I took the top so the router lifts off right now, reached down there into the dust collection boxes, took out all of the debris from the little wood pieces and everything that I cut little pieces off of in earlier videos. I just threw them in there, you know what I mean, because I didn't want to throw them on the floor. But I took them all out of there, threw them in a bag, threw the bag away, piled up the dust in there, and I figured I'd show you I guess a live version. I mean, it's a pre-recorded video by the time you see it. But anyway, so I'll hold the camera over there. I'll let you see. I'll shine a light down through the actual router lift because you wouldn't be able to see it through the actual hole in that router lift. So I'll show you that the suction works on there, that the vacuum works and everything is hooked up right. Because if it's not hooked up right and it's the escape and the vacuum air leak any kind of way, there'll be no suction from the hose. I have my light somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Where'd my light go? There it is. There's my light. All right. There. I don't know if you can see it a little better down in there. All the crud and dust that I cut. All right. So, hold on. Let me turn the light off. All right. Now what I'm going to do is put this back because this is a large hole that it actually affects. You know, having this wide open affects the suction. So I'm going to put this back down. All right. Still having this hole open, but it still should do what it's supposed to do. Now over here, sorry if I'm talking too loud. I got the camera right next to my face. And sorry if I'm blocking the light. All right, remember, I got this hooked up right now to an extension cord because that plug there is not hot yet. All right, so let's see what it do. All right, you see in there, so actually a window right here, so you can tell how far your dust gets up. On. I'm going to place the camera right here and hopefully you'll be able to see something. And I'm going to open the blast gate. Said, with any kind of woodwork going on, you can see how this is just a regular pine wood that I cut. If you can see it right there. Still some dust, so you can imagine MDF dust. Oh man. Whew. But I'm happy though. Moving right along. All right, I'm ecstatic about that, you know what I mean? It don't show But up here in my head, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I mean, wow. I don't want to yell and sound all giddy, but you know. Yeah, but anyway, as much as I like to stay in here all day, I can't. Even on my days off, I have other things to do, so I'm in and out of the shop all the time. I know I said I was gonna get to the doors and put on the cabinets right now, but I think I'm gonna run out to IKEA and buy 3 more instead of just having those 2 cabinets covered with the doors. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and cover up everything else. I got some other things I wanna do. I think I might get another 18-inch cabinet put over there for a small drill press or something like that. I don't know yet. I put a plug there. I gotta be for something, you know what I mean? So why not have it for a drill press? I always wanted to use one, never had one. I always had to deal with the drill and the little piece. I'll have to show you that later on in another video that you have to use, so you make sure that you're drilling straight into the item. Why go through all that? You just have a drill press. Boom, done. Remember to hit that like, share, subscribe. It's hot out here, but it's a good hot, you know what I'm saying? I got a breeze going. Need to go in here, take a shower, need to shave, because my girl don't like me when I'm all buzzed up and everything, and I got this 5 o'clock mean shadow. Yeah, I'm rambling, because I feel good. You know, I got a lot done here. So, to the next video, Ep.18, peace!